Hello everyone. Today we're going to be reviewing the Biology EOC number 5 sheet. The first question asks, what sources would be useful in researching the origin of life? The answer would be fossils, rocks, and minerals. The second question asks, to know the plant structures, identify and know the functions. The first structure is cambium. Cambium serves two purposes. It is a vascular, which makes xylem and phloem, and it acts as a cork, which makes the outer covering of a stem. This right here is the vascular cambium of a stem plant. The next one is guard cells. They control the stoma opening. The next one is phloem, carries the solutions of waters and carbs. Then seeds. They are embryonic plants protected by an outer covering. Stoma is a small opening in the epidermis which allows carbon dioxide, oxygen, and water to diffuse. Xylem carries water into leaves. Root hairs are thin projections that absorb water. Root caps are tough caps that protect the meristem. And stamen is a pollen-producing reproductive organ. Right here is an example of a leaf of a plant. This is the vascular bundle. It consists of the xylem and phloem. And then this is the lower epidermis, the upper epidermis. And then this is the waxy coating called a cuticle. This is the stoma right here. It's the opening, and this is what controls the stoma opening for homeostasis. This is another example. Right here, this right here is the xylem and phloem. This is a monocot. This is a dicot. As you see, the monocot is organized more and the dicot is more spread out, and everything is everywhere. They're not as organized as the monocot is. The next one we need to know is pistil. A pistil is a female part of a plant. It consists of the ovary, which carries the eggs or ovules, and it has the stigma and style. The stigma adapts to trap pollen with hairs. It develops into fruit that surround, protect, and dispense seeds. Style is a tube that connects the stigma and ovary. Next, we have the filament. It's located in the stamen. It is a slender stalk that is connected to the anther. The next one is petals. Petals are the pollinators. They attract insects and some small birds. The sperm is contained within the pollen grains. And eggs are the vessels where the embryo develops. And then we have the sepal, which is used as a protection for flower bud and often support. Then the anther, which is part of the stamen and produces the pollen. Right here is an example of the plant. As you see, that the pistil consists of the stigma, style, and ovary. This is the sepal right here, and this is the anther and the filament. It's part of the stamen, and this is the petal. This attracts insects, birds, etc. The next question is relate the following plant tissues to processes. The meristematic tissue, or the meristem, is a region of unspecialized cells in which mitosis produces new cells that are ready for mitosis. Ground tissue functions in photosynthesis and nutrient storage. Dermal tissue is systems that protects soft tissues of plants and controls interactions with the plant's surrounding. And vascular tissue transports dissolved nutrients in all directions within the plants. The next question asks, know which plant structures are involved in reproduction, photosynthesis, transpiration, growth, and cellular respiration. Reproduction occurs in the pistil and stamen. Photosynthesis takes place in the mesophyll of the leaves. Mesophyll. Transpiration is located in the stoma. Growth, the key to continued growth and repair of a plant cell, is the meristem. Cellular respiration occurs in the leaves. This is another example of a leaf, and this is the mesophyll right here. I forgot to mention it. The next question asks to relate structures to functions of the following plant organs. Roots prevent erosion, anchor soil, and absorb water and minerals. Stems transport nutrients and supports leaves. Leaves produce are the ones that make photosynthesis and cellular respiration. That's not how you say it, but flowers are for reproduction. And cones are reproductive parts of coniferous trees, and fruits are the protection, and the seeds are for protection and seed dispersal. The next question is actually for the number 6 EOC, but it was also included in number 5, so I included it as well. It asks, it's not really asking, it's just stating that factors that affect blood flow are blood pressure, blood volume, resistance, disease, exercise. I spelled it wrong, sorry for that, and blood viscosity. Thank you for watching. And there will be more coming soon. Thank you. Goodbye.